Hey, and take a look at this. This is outside of Hawaii for right now. And again, we've already seen all of that rain pushing through the Big Island, now making its way farther north. Maui and Oahu are now in the line of fire for Lala. Let's bring in Fox Weather hurricane specialist Bryan Norcross to help break down what we're seeing with Lala at this point. Bryan, we just got that 11 a.m. update. For right now, what are you making of what's going on with Lala?
Well, I think the big thing is that Oahu is in line to really feel this storm very, very shortly. Well, this strong line of cells that caused that tremendous rain on the southern part of the Big Island is heading right for Oahu now, and it is just offshore, and boy, are they going to know it. All right, let's take a look at the latest advisory from the Hurricane Center. They're holding 70-mile-an-hour winds, northwest at 14, and the pressure they're keeping steady because the winds are staying steady. There's the center, and you can see that the system is really coming apart because there's dry air filtering here, wrapping in, and upper-level winds are getting hostile. So the idea is this is going to slowly weaken. But look at this thunderstorm blowing up here. So a combination of what's going on with this storm and the mountains enhance all this. Hurricanes or tropical storms plus mountains mean trouble, and this is heading for the most populated part of Hawaii right now. Look at the radar. This is the band I was talking about, and you see how that's lined up. It's lined up right on Oahu, and the unfortunate way that this is all working is as the storm is moving this way, the band is going to rotate over Oahu, but it's going to be drug in that direction as well. So this is going to be an extended period of this incredible tropical moisture blasting right on the higher elevation on Oahu, and there are a couple of peaks there. So this is when the flooding is going to occur on Oahu to the extent it's going to happen. We'll look at the radars close up in a second, but I want to remind you of these spectacular rain amounts. Now, we're not going to see this on Oahu, but because the Big Island has these giant mountains on it to catch that tropical moisture. But look at that, 40 inches of rain at Laupahoehoe, and I'll show you where that was. It's incredible on this island. But the big rain area was on the southeast. Laupahoehoe is up in this bullseye up here. And look at that white. Our scale doesn't even go that high, over 30 inches of rain there. Thankfully, not too many people live there, but there are communities down here, and there's another community, big community over this way, the Hawaiian Ocean view there. So anyway, a lot of people, they have to still water running downhill. It's still very dangerous there. And over on Maui, on the rainy side of Maui, a real bullseye there. Same thing in the higher elevation at Molokai. But it is letting up there and moving toward Oahu now. And we're going to look at that very close-up radar in a second. So you see, finally, still some rain over on the Big Island, but not as much, and the winds are dying down, so that's good. This look at Maui here, and you see that we still see some on the peaks. We see some of those bright reds, but the issue is over on Oahu, and here you can see the beginning of that band right here. Is that band going to intersect directly with these mountains already on the higher elevations, getting the higher rain rates? That's what the red means here, and it just looks like, boy, this is going to be so close or right on those higher elevations on Oahu. Anybody that's watching there, now's the time to hunker down and stay in place. All right, so here are the winds right now. So on Molokai, look at this, gusting to 69. So they're still blowing here, but this will move away pretty quickly. On Oahu, in the 40s at the airport, not too bad yet, but the gusts are going to be extreme with this band coming in. All right, so here's the idea: is the winds right now are coming into Honolulu and Oahu, and then later on today, this is where the hurricane force gusts are at the ocean. Higher winds up on the mountains, so I think we're going to see winds up into the 60s on Oahu at least, and then moving over toward Kauai later this afternoon, and then gone tonight and tomorrow, and this will be over from a windstorm standpoint. Just some lingering moisture, but anyway, this should be pretty much wrapped up by later tonight, and they can figure out what's going on, but the water still has to drain downhill, so the weather will improve, but not the drainage problem. That's going to take a while to clear up. All right, Bain, back to you.
Yeah, Brian, absolutely. We're already starting to see some of those rivers starting to swell up, as well as you just said, all of that water is going to start moving downhill. That's for sure. So keeping a close eye on this system even as it moves out of Hawaii. Again, Brian, thank you so much for the update.